My goodness, Nathan MacKinnon with a shot.
All right, Nate, they call you the dog, Nate Dog. Like, I'm the armed dog.
Yep.
You know, that's your nickname. How did you come up with that?
Well, I didn't come up with it.
Well, okay, what's with the Nate Dog?
Because of the rapper, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then
I
it just shortened up to Dog.
Yeah, it's just a little easier, I think. Most of the boys call me Dog.
Yeah, it's kind of badass.
It started when I was like in Bantam, 12, 13. The boys would call me Nate Dog. Because of the rapper, we used to play Nate Dogg all the time in the room.
Yeah.
He had some good tracks. So yeah, it kind of shifted to the Dog after that, so.
Yeah, I like the Dog. It suits you, I think. 26 years old, right? Ninth season in the league this year.
Yep.
Does it feel like you're like a grizzled old, like that sounds like a lot for 26.
9 seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of all a blur. I feel like I remember my first year, and then they're all kind of together after that, but it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
I feel like you've been in the league forever.
Yeah, it does go quite fast.
What's the Dog like in the dressing room before a game?
I don't know. A bit of both. I'm a little quieter sometimes. Sometimes I'm more chatty. I don't really have one exact way.
Like, you're a pretty loose guy though. Like, you're fun.
Yeah,
I've hung out with you. You're fun. Like,
yeah, I try to get the boys
golf course,
fired up and stuff.
going,
Yeah, I try to get the boys going and chat and stuff, but also try to lock in a little bit near puck drop. So a bit of both.
I know you're all business. I can tell. So 2020, you got the Lady Bing, right?
Yeah.
Did that piss you off or something? Because I feel like you've got some extra fire, like going, some spice.
I've had some spice for a while, but that year I just didn't take many minors, so I got the Lady Bing. That's literally the only reason.
I feel like you're John Wick this year almost.
Dumba and MacKinnon.
So leads me to the Dumba altercation and the fight. Like, what were your teammates thinking of that? Like, you don't think about that. You just come in.
Yeah.
Good hockey guy. Like, what were your teammates saying? Like, man, we can't have you doing this.
Yeah, well, Big Derms was right there. He was like coaching me during the fight. I could hear him yelling at me. And he said, actually, when we scored up, he was going to grab him to stop it. I'm like, I'm glad he didn't. I looked like a, whatever. So, yeah, I think it was a clean hit looking back. But from my point of view, I just saw Mikko's head kind of snap back, his neck. So, stepped in, and if Landy was playing, he would have been there before me.
Yeah, right.
So it's just kind of our culture, I think, and anyone would have helped out there.
So, like, what did management, did they have anything to say about the dog getting a little squirrely like that, or does that just comes with the package?
Yeah, it just comes with me, You got to take it all. So I don't think they were thrilled, but they didn't say anything, so it is what it is. I'm okay.
I want to ask you about Kadri. Like, you were vocal about him getting the All-Star game. Obviously, you're like, hey, like, listen, this guy's pretty good. You look at the season he's having this year, and I played with him his first year.
Okay.
He had, in Toronto, he had the swagger going, man.
Yeah.
If he's on a meter of swagger, 10 out of 10, like, he's like a 12 out of 10.
Yeah.
But, like, what can you say about his year? And talk about, like, him as a guy and a player, and, like, how big he's been this year for you guys.
It's just nice to have a guy like that. Obviously, like you said, the swagger. You want nice guys, and he's a great guy, like super nice guy. But you also want guys with confidence, and that will show up in big games. And that's how we feel about Nas. Like, he's going to be there when it counts, and he's going to be ready to go. And he's so good for our team. He's fun. He keeps us loose, but he's a competitive guy too, as everyone knows, I'm sure.
So I have to ask you some stuff about Sid also, like, right? We have to talk about that.
Yeah, of course.
Right? Would you say, like, you're on this progression, you're 26, you've been in the league for 60 years. Is this, like, are you better than Sid now?
No, never. No, never. Sid will retire and still be better than me. It is what it is, man.
He's a freak. Like,
it's like Wayne's still better than everyone.
You're gonna push him though, like, right? You guys train in the summers. You guys get together.
Yeah, no, we
you
push
guys have
each
this
other,
relationship that you're gonna keep making him good though.
I think he makes everyone good, but I definitely think we push each other. I think this guy could be alone and push himself on an island. He's an animal, so he'll figure it out regardless.
He's a freak. He's crazy.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. Like, how much has he rubbed off on you? Because I think about, where you started with this organization. Like, it wasn't going good in Colorado, and now you're to the point where you guys are, the cream of the crop, talk of the league. So, like, do you ever talk to him about that and dealing with that? Because they were bad here for his first year.
Yeah.
But it took a little while, kind of a couple of years for them to be, this, great core and this great team here in Pittsburgh. Does he share any of that stuff with you? And maybe expectations, pressure?
Yeah, a little bit, but he doesn't try to act like my dad or anything. You know, we're friends, and I definitely pick his brain about some things. He's been through it all, won everything. You know, I just think it's obvious though. You know, it's not rocket science of how to act, and you know, with pressure. I think just playing your game, having fun, and embracing the moment is what some things for sure.
I mean, I'm going in my 9th year next year, and I haven't won shit, so I'm just definitely motivated.
So does this year feel different? You have a quote, you're saying, I've been 9 years in the league, or I'll be coming into my 9th year and I haven't won. Is your exact quote, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, I
does
said
this-
that 5 minutes after.
Yeah, well, you're fired
lost.
up.
And I said that because we were asked about our prospects coming in next season.
Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
or next year. I'm like, I don't really care.
Yeah, well, of course.
That's where my head was at that time. You know,
Yeah.
we definitely have the team to do it. You know, hopefully we can stay healthy, get healthy, and see what happens. But it's a tough road. You know, it's really hard to get it done, obviously. But you know, hopefully this is the year.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Go
Man.
Chiefs.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers, bro.
MacKinnon with a shot, he scores! The one-time